You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
And just because Phil hit the post there, wrapped it right up as we went into Good Day Columbus. It's going to be a good show. Usually sets the tone.
It's what you always wanted to do. Is I was taping songs off the, off the radio
years,
in the 80s,
eons ago.
I mean, the kids wouldn't even know about that today. But actually, you would want the DJ to shut up, but they never do until boom, right when the music,
when they hit
right
the
when
post.
the words start. So
one of my favorite memories back in the day was I was with my best friend who I think when we must have been in 5th grade, and we would always listen to the countdowns on Friday.
Yeah.
The top song countdowns, because you knew where your song was going to line up kind of in the area, and you would just wait for it. But the bad news was you had to get through all the ones you didn't like.
Yeah, and there was no internet to really look at to see, what is the top? So you really were waiting.
You did. You just had no control over anything. What the radio gave you was the only option you had.
No, you're just waiting on it in there. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. It's going to be a pretty decent day, I think.
Yep, I'm here for all of it. Okay?
Me too.
Listen.
I was out yesterday shooting Hidden Histories.
Just sweating.
It was very warm, and I was dressed. You had a long sleeve shirt, and I was like, well, because I'm trying to look halfway decent.
Why don't you put like a tee on and wear some jeans and just, Hidden History
still jeans
laid back.
In the summer is still hot.
But it's way better with a t-shirt than all these layers. You're hot in the studio. What hope do you have of going out into the 80-degree weather?
I wasn't thinking very, clearly, but it was sweltering out there. So if you have to work outside, I feel for you, because I'm never going to complain about this studio being hot.
Right. So it was. Thank you.
I will.
Perspective. I'll remind you of that moving forward.
I meant one day.
But I told Bug the first thing I said when I got in this morning was you're so used to the stickiness and the muggy mornings that we've had, which I think the temp's still 75 degrees, so we haven't really moved. But I noticed a breeze this morning. I was walking in. I was like, this is delightful. This is everything I needed to start off on a good
Isn't that
foot.
amazing? We walked the dog yesterday, and Lisa was like, it actually feels pretty good out here. We just had a good downpour.
Yeah.
So,
Which we did not have one until, I
it?
think it was like maybe 10 or 11 at night was when Mary's, but yeah, I mean, Kurt, Buck, we're all talking about waking up because there were storms yesterday afternoon.
Yep, there was, it makes it more muggy, but it cooled it down, so that was nice.
It's also summer. This is what we expect for July. Right, Buck?
Absolutely. I completely agree with you.
What was your afternoon like yesterday?
A lot of errands.
Of
I
course.
had to take Summer to basketball open gym. Evan had to pick up a tuxedo for a wedding that he's in this weekend.
Oh.
So
they're getting married younger nowadays, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, that picture of Evan, though, he posted on his Instagram. He is about as cute as they come. He's like a little mini man in his suit.
There was like a lady in there with somebody else, and she's like, you need to strut. She's like, you look good. Like,
it's the best. Put that on your fridge. I say that
cute.
because we still have pictures when Lincoln was a ring bearer at like 4 years old, and he's almost 16 now. But it's still front and center on because there's nothing cuter than a kid in a tux.
And those Michael jeans, they run strong. So it's basically
good.
like a miniature Buck in a miniature suit.
Yeah, and it was nice too. As you mentioned, the rain came through. We went to the splash pad. It cleared everybody out. So they had it to themselves after we ran all the errands.
Now you're talking Phil's language.
Yeah.
He likes to be where the people
no
aren't.
crowds.
Right. Then they all started to filter their way in.
That's all right.
Clouds are filtering their way in here this morning. As Katie mentioned, we're sitting in the mid-70s across a lot of the area. 77 in Chillicothe, the warmest spot. The coolest is London. So again, we're right there in the mid-70s. And we will get a bit of a breeze today. As Katie mentioned, that's going to come out of the west. It might get a little breezy at times, 10 to 15 miles per hour this afternoon. So that's kind of nice. Tomorrow, though, much lighter winds. If you're ever curious why we get the winds, I'm shooting a little special segment tomorrow. So I'll be posting that hopefully tomorrow. I tried to do it today, but it just ran out of time building some cool graphics. So here's what we got right now. A couple of showers moving their way into the Miami County, Clark County area, a couple light rain showers. The best chance of rain for the afternoon is going to be the farther south that you live. You can see that's rain kind of popping up in the afternoon, more in southern Ohio than to the north. Anywhere could see the rain, but again, if you live to the south, you're likely going to see a little heavier rain today and tomorrow. Although the chance of rain, not great. 60% chance of rain to the south today, 40% chance tomorrow, but all of us have a potential for some rain Saturday, Sunday. We stay in the 80s through early next week, and then we crank it up to about 90 by Tuesday, Wednesday. Just a couple of straight pop-ups those days. Great shot yesterday. We did have a rainbow when we were at the splash pad, and Ralph also grabbing a photo of it. There was a bunch of photos of the rainbows sent in on Chime In. So love all the photos. Keep sending them in, and good shot there.
I don't know what what I like more? The pictures where you see half the rainbow and it's real vibrant, or the ones where you see the full thing in that one?
You don't always see the full thing like that.
They're just so cool.
When I was driving home yesterday, the rainbow was like right towards my house. Now, I was all by myself. I didn't want to take a picture, but I really wanted to. I want to stop on the road and take a picture of it, but I didn't.
I usually do. I drive with my knee and I'm holding a burger and I'm trying to get a picture of the rainbow.
And then he stops.
There we go.
I passed a lady yesterday who was drifting into my lane and I go up next to her and she's like putting on makeup. I'm like, really?
Listen.
That's how you poke out an eye. I don't recommend that for any female out there.
All right. Thank you, Buck.
Is your earpiece flopping around once again?
Listen, it's behind me. It was perfect, and then, well, I just need to put a little glue on it.
Times must be hard. We can't get you a new one.
Well, no, Ben offered a new one yesterday.
Oh, so you're just struggling.
And I want the fitted piece.
Oh.
This little thing right here.
Remember when we talked about Phil being
there
high
you
maintenance?
go. I need a little Q-tip. There's a little earwax in there. Clean that out.
The fitted earpieces, I cannot rock them because
they
just eat my ear alive. Like it gets in every crevice. It's awful. Mine's a generic one. And you know, with the generic ones, you can still hear out of them. So maybe you should make that an option.
Yes, I
so
will.
we don't have drama every
I will. This is 2 days in a row, so this is now a situation that I'm going to take care of. Oh. Talking about the heat, how about winter is coming here soon? And when we talk about winter, we talk about the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah, we do.
They will be kicking off their 25-26 schedule. They had a hilarious announcement yesterday. Video is a video parody. Take a look.
Warning, don't try this at home.
I'm Dean Evison. Welcome to Jackets.
Love it. It is really entertaining if you watch the whole thing.
Yeah, you can see this is a parody of the show Jackass. We see players, even some unsuspecting staff, putting themselves through these absurd challenges, all while revealing the 25-26 schedule. Blue Jackets open the season on the road. That's October 9th in Nashville. Home opener, Nationwide Arena, October 13th against the New Jersey Devils.
At one point, did we see Stinger slid into the goal?
Did he? No, I haven't seen the video yet. That was the first I'd seen of it.
And we just had Steve-O
That's pretty good.
Perfect
That's right,
timing.
we did have Steve-O.
Was that last week we saw Steve-O?
Last week, 2 weeks ago.
I can't keep up. The days, they start to blend.
Lisa was like, it feels like we were on vacation 2 months ago. It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
I don't know either. It's like, okay, so summer is taking a long time because, you know, we're going to be like, wow, summer went so quick.
Well, it's over. According to Kurt, it's over at 4th of July. So we've already missed it. We're going into fair season, and then
That's
boom,
true. And then the kids are back in school.
Sorry,
1st of August now.
If there are any kids home watching, we're so sorry. Well, Sony and the NFL are teaming up. You may have seen this. It's pretty cool.
Coaches from all 32 NFL teams will now have new headsets. Sony officially designed for their needs. So the new headsets feature noise-canceling technology that has been tested against real stadium crowd noise of up to 100 decibels. They will be available with either 1 or 2 ear cups and have a new oversized microphone to keep the coach's voice clear, even while concealing their lip movements.
Sony also designed the new headsets to handle extreme weather conditions, including both high and low temps, snow, sleet, and even rain. They were also drop tested to ensure that they can endure the physical demands on the sidelines. Okay, so you know how when we're doing our jobs up here.
It looks exactly the same, yes.
When we're doing our jobs up here and we have our producer in our ear, and sometimes you hear the cues and you know what to do, and then other times you don't, you kind of just wing it.
Yes.
Imagine winging it and blowing a play.
Well,
you know, like
can't.
not being able to hear your coach.
Right.
Or thinking they said something when they said something else. That would be
then
awful.
You're getting it wrong.
And then you're like the loser that messed everything up.
I mean, they used to do the signals.
Yeah, but now we can't do that because people steal them, right? Isn't that what?
Yeah, I mean, well, now they've got the in-helmet. The NFL's had the in-helmet technology for a little while.
So cool. I wonder how much Sony got to like.
I don't know. I thought when they said that it's going to be bigger, it wasn't that much bigger. It was like instead of 2 fingers, it was like 3 fingers. So you're still going to see the coaches go, all right, here we go. This is what you're going to do. Waggle right, 3, 2, 7. Omaha on 5.
You so badly want to be a coach or be in the sports world. What are you doing here?
Right. I should obviously, just looking at me, I should be a coach or an athlete of some sort.
I mean, I didn't say an athlete. I said maybe a coach. You know?
I added athlete, Katie, hoping that's what you really were meaning.
Well, we're going to talk about more sports.
Good.
No major pro sports were happening last night, so ESPN hosted their annual ESPYs Awards. Phil was glued to the TV.
Comedian Shane Gillis hosting, and his monologue made headlines, including a moment where he talked about Ohio State and that team up north.
Like Ohio State football, who won the national championship but also lost to Michigan. Michigan, who didn't cheat this time. Beat them fair and square. Yeah, are we ever going to hold accountable? Yeah, whatever. They're allowed to cheat. No repercussions.
Was that Will Howard that they showed there?
Yeah, that was Will Howard.
He seemed unimpressed.
Gillis is a diehard Notre Dame fan who grew up in Penn State territory. Needless to say, he doesn't care for either Ohio State or meat chicken. It was funny. He was very edgy, which I like. I don't mind, people cannot take themselves seriously. You got to take your...
Well, and you just can't be offended by everything. It's just like, that's a comedian's job.
Right.
To get up there and banter,
and there was
it is
nothing,
what it is.
Yes, he was hilarious. So it was very funny, and if you haven't seen it, it's all over, the interwebs now, so you can watch that.
What is the ESPYs? I mean, it's on ESPN.
It was on ABC last night.
Oh, it was on ABC.
Yes, it was
so
on
you should
ABC.
be able to stream it on the Hulu.
Prime time. Yeah, you can watch it that way as well. Well, how about this? This may be the best video. There's something squirrely going on at Disney World.
There's a food thief on the loose. He was picked up on camera. You see him right here scurrying away. Take a look. So we don't have sound, but you see that little stealth squirrel gets into a stroller, steals a chicken finger, and then takes off. This was at Epcot. Yeah, he didn't care. What's mine is yours.
Yeah,
Well,
the people filming the incident didn't seem to be too upset, though, even commenting that the animal and commending him for his stealthiness.
I mean, you normally see rats in New York City dragging pizza. So I think a squirrel taking a whole chicken finger, let's just see it one more time. There he goes. He's hungry. He wants it. Right in here. I'm just going to take one. They have a bunch. Boom.
I love chicken.
Maybe he's going to split it with a friend.